Alright. Alright. So I have a lot of videos, so well, I'm gonna start off. Let me check how many subs I have real quick. Yo, I don't know if I'm on. Okay. Okay, I'm taking it with me. Oh, I'm gonna be on mute, y'all. Okay, guys. Okay, I got recording to do and videos to do. I got multiple, okay? I got them all. But I'm gonna do some recordings first before I start eventually editing something. So I'm gonna do a tag team, a 2-on-2 match.
Are you guys ready?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the family from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 245 pounds, David Hicks.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
Here we go, guys. Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Over the last year, the Usos have showcased a far different side of their personalities.
Well, it's no longer about painting their faces or asking the crowds to chant with them. Now, Jimmy and Jay are going to take what's theirs.
And Corey, it's worked out pretty well for them. Ever since their attitude changed, they've won multiple tag team titles.
Already an all-time great team. I can't wait to see what the Usos do next.
Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
There we see the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and they know it's time to go to work.
People don't understand. That's what day one is truly all about. Jimmy and Jay operate on a whole other level. It doesn't matter who they're in the ring against.
Mind-blowing athleticism, stellar continuity, and unparalleled heart are Usos' trademarks. But we also know these men have a vicious side. The question is, will we see that here tonight?
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory. Arm cinched. Look at these vicious kicks to the jaw.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
DDT.
Placed him in the corner here.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Oh, drop kick. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
And Jay needs to find an opening fast.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Hooked up.
And the Usos' confidence got a bit shaken there.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Oh.
Oh, he's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Something snapped inside him. This is barbaric.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Sent right into the corner. Tag made. Drag their opponent to the center of the ring. Going to apply a submission hold here. Looks like the tequila sunrise. Top rope. What are they going to do? He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way. That was unique. Leg drop.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Elbow drop. Ooh, right to the arm. Ooh. And an elbow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. And he's tagging his partner in.
A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Ooh. This might be the end here.
And a shoulder in the air.
Close call, but not enough yet. What a move. Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Got him in the corner now. He's placed into a precarious position.
They've got their opponent position on the top rope, lighting up the chest with more in mind. Into a superplex.
And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes.
Double springboard moonsault. That'll dislocate your jaw.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Big punch. Ouch.
Oh, missed connection. Steering clear there.
Punch lands. Oh, successive attacks have him staggering.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Knee right to the midsection. Big punch. Ouch. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Oh! Driven into the barricade.
Back suplex onto the barricade. So agile. They're just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd. Setting up.
Textbook scoop slam. And it can be all over for Jay.
Dominator.
Hit the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
And he retaliates. Bang! Crucial counter there. Big punch. Ouch.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Clubbing blow to the back. The back taking the brunt of it.
We know what's coming next.
What more can be done at this point?
And I think Jay's face took the brunt of that shot. Oh, man. Hitting the ropes.
Oh, what a knee strike.
A quick reversal by Jay. Good tag. Tag made. Drag their opponent to the center of the ring. Going to apply a submission hold here. Looks like the tequila sunrise.
Into the fade to clothesline, looking for a pin combination. Shoulders are down.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
Oh, flips the lever. Shoulders down. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Fights the shoulder up in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Elbow drop. Suicide dive.
Planted down across the back. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Jey Uso taking a step back and measuring his opponent. What a shot.
Ooh, face first with a waistlock takedown.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Placing him in the corner. One step ahead there.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, huge boot.
Jimmy leaves an opening.
Scoop slam.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
This arena is rolling.
Here's the pin. I think the desk is shaking.
To the sky.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Bang! Super kick.
Looking to end this once and for all.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up. Does Jimmy have any fight left? Could that be enough?
For the win.
you kidding me? Oh.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Calculating the next move here.
Ooh. Planted face first.
Kick to the stomach.
Yeah, from the apron. This is
Vicious. This won't win you the match, but it'll hurt your opponent.
back elbow. Blows that one up. Nice takedown. And scores the win with the unique pin.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, David Hicks and the King, Darren Jackson.
This is a tough loss for the Usos.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean... yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 725 pounds. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement. Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
And at a combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
So many memorable factions in the history of sports entertainment. If you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore. We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Oh, wow. Inverted DDT.
Pulls the trigger. A revolution knee by Rollins. He counters with a great reversal.
He saw that being telegraphed. No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
Yeah, Owens may want to rethink his game plan because Rollins is taking him to school.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Face first.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Into a nice takedown.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Set up for the
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. There's some power behind that punch.
driven into the steel steps.
From way out. Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. But at what cost? Trading counters here. Delivered into the barricade. Ooh.
They first into the barricade.
Oh, man. Right into the steel steps. Delivers the leg drop.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Oh, man.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh my, what a splash. That was more splatter than splash. Neckbreaker.
Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Devastating elbow.
And a steam.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Ooh, elbow strike. Propped up in the corner. First on the middle rope, has their opponent hooked.
Tornado step suplex.
Amazing. Vicious knee.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. Bang!
Tag made.
Oh, my God!
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
What a reversal. Close fist connects. Sheamus denies the attack. Oh, KO feeling the full force of that attack.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt for you to try for the tag right about now. Kidding me. Boom. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, my! Oh, boom!
Wicked clothesline. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys.
Punishing their opponent. Loving blows. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
German suplex. Here he goes for the win. Strong kick out there.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Oh, perfect kick. Hoisted up.
Bicycle knee strike.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Put in the corner now.
Face first.
Gosh. Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Nicely done.
Reverse DDT. Ooh-wee.
Knight caught by surprise. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Ooh. Late cover by LA Knight. He kicks out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Ooh.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. A back suplex right onto the apron.
Going up. Going down. Punches and counters out.
Oh, he cuts it off.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
He's getting fired. Is it enough to put Knight away?
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
A livid Owens realizes he's going to have to do even more to finish this. And knowing the lengths he will go to win, that could mean something very dangerous.
Bam! Boom! Boom! Oh, my goodness.
LA Knight.
LA Knight with the BFT.
There's two.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment, and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The Architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear. Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get mute. She's got the shoulders down. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
She still has a lot more in her. Oh.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. She had that scouted.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, lariat. Able to make a timely escape. Uh-oh. Becky holds her off. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Piercing the throat.
Stomp to the leg.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, man.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
From the top. Look out below. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
There's arm breaker. Ooh.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Carefully measured knee drop. Someone's gonna get hurt. Good luck catching your breath after that.
Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
All right, here we go. Inverted DDT.
Spiked.
Nia's getting picked apart here. Nia's struggling, but still capable of a comeback. European uppercut.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Countering each other again and again. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Boom! She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
DDT. I think that opened her up. Oh, man, yes, it definitely did. Just a savage attack.
Becky keenly sensed an opportunity to attack. And look, full advantage.
Waistlock.
The raw determination of Becky Lynch really shining through.
Stops the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Caught the leg. Clothesline.
Oh, man. Oof.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to...
She gets out of the cross armbar.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, watch
This is nasty. Brutality.
Treating the cranium like...
The cover on Lynch. And she's able to stop the count early.
Late in the match, but somehow has the...
Muscled all the way up and...
And can that keep Becky down?
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one. An elbow will break that up.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a rose plant. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
And the cover. Becky Lynch got it.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to her former close friend, Bayley.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember, Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Oh, and maneuvering into the top wrist lock.
Oof.
With authority.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Right to the heart.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. She's been slowed down yet again.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Big leg drop.
Action underway, and if you're just tuning in, this is TV that changed Friday nights. This is SmackDown.
Snapmare takedown.
Seated drop kick connects. Right on point.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
The man is taking charge.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her. There are no countouts, and they are using this time wisely.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Face buster.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
No denying Becky's desire inside of the fight.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Save has lost any sense of command in this one. Becky's taking what she wants.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Prime opportunity now for Kyrie to get some separation and gather herself. Drop toe hold.
She completely missed there.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam. Lynch got all of her.
Oh, stomping down. Ouch. The uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Headed to the top rope.
From the top. Go around. Wow.
Bam.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Drops the leg. Picking up speed.
There's Kyrie turning the table.
Oh, ouch. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
Sent to the corner.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Oh, man!
Becky Lynch, hammerlock, into a reverse DDT, great move. Ooh, double axe handle. Lynch, she's thinking big. From the top, elbow drop, good lord. Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Lynch is...
Becky Lynch looking for it.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this. Alone.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bailey's old entrance, and that's to get Bailey so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bailey of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over, the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast a lot of mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Catches a punch. Ooh.
Switching into the side headlock. Swift transition into the hammerlock. Boom!
Just taking the legs out.
Did you hear that impact? Oh, European uppercut.
Hooked up and Samoan driver.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking. Uh-oh.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Man, that didn't look good at all for Lynch.
And Becky anticipated that. Bayley sent flying.
Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
And look at Lynch going to the top rope. From the top.
What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Sits straight into the barricade.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Bayley in full control here. Bayley plex.
Face buster.
Well measured.
Able to slip out of that one.
And she re-enters the ring. Becky Lynch got it locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. The arm is locked in.
Almost trapped, but she gets away.
Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Right after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible pressure.
Bayley has been compromised. Will she tap?
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control. What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3.
You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of Damage Control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Sounds like a plan.
This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 245 pounds, David Hicks.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 193 pounds, Aaron!
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous.
Wrenching away on the arm there. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
What an impactful STO. Escape that in a hurry.
What a forearm. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Oh! What a way to get out of that one. Coming down with a leg drop.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
They've got their opponent positioned on the top rope, lighting up the chest with more in mind. Into a superplex.
And he's really being relentless right now.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack. And a stomp to the gut.
Big punch. Ouch.
Taken head over heels.
Oh, he flips that around.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
What a wrist clutch. Well, what's going on now?
You know exactly what's going on. He decided he wanted to show up right here and distract this superstar.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact. flipped upside down there. Strikes over and over again.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Goes into the corner. Like a rabid animal attacking their opponent.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed.
Oh, man.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
DDT!
Frustration continues. And
This is getting out of control. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm surprised it took this long. Back elbow completely cuts them off. And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
This capacity crowd is sending him.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth. That's it. It's over.
He's headed up high.
From the top, double stomp. Mounting.
Uh-oh.
Wards that off. What a response.
Uh-oh. Slipped out of that one just in time.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
And is he? Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding now. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Draped into the deadly tree of woe position.
Going down low with the drop kick.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Tossed by the neck.
Strikes over and over again. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but got the cover. This might be the end.
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Up high. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks. Face first.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. There's a slingshot drop kick.
Chicken wing hoisted up and
face buster.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. This is not looking good for him.
He is really being taken to task here.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
More time, knee strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, Byron, sit down. You don't want to be running for this.
Don't do this.
This move is gross.
It's humiliating.
Oh,
Stop it.
Not the type of move you want to be on the receiving end of.
A chicken wing applied. Nasty move. And a face buster. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
Yeah, Dominic. Uh-oh, could it be?
take down there.
Is this it?
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Sachs is going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, running knee strike.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Can he overcome this?
Oh, big punch. Ouch.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Out of nowhere.
Can that be it? Can that be
An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, David Hicks.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill. Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 193 pounds, Aaron!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
Here comes trouble.
And his opponents, at a combined weight of 490 pounds, the King, Darren Jackson, and Lane.
As a former tag champ myself, I know when I see a championship caliber team, and this is the dictionary definition of one.
I can't decide if it's brave or foolish to take on a handicap match challenge like this.
Much like speaking with Saxton, it's a little bit of both. You lose a lot of advantages in a handicap match, but victory means so much more.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Vicious stomp in the bottom turnbuckle. Look at this, all of their body weight down across the neck and exclamation point.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Oof. But here comes the fire. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Now positioned out of the top rope. From up high. Super choke slam. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Big punch. Ouch. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Nowhere to go, being victimized. The Muay Thai training really showing off here. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Ooh.
Springboard. Shooting star press.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
And a face buster.
Oh, right to the leg. Gets put into the barricade. Back suplex onto the barricade.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
He's attacking without consequence now.
Everything's falling his way right now. Oh, and a knee to the face.
Wow.
Watch this. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end. Getting out of harm's way. Hooked up. DDT. Getting him right into the corner. Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb. Bang! Knee right to the face. Uh-oh. Body slam. That's that. Game, set, match. No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Rear European uppercut. Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
They've got their opponent on its hand. Oh my gosh, that's gross. Oh, what a knee to the face.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are. This maniac's out of control.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
Brutal knee right to the face.
And now placed in the corner.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Going down low with the drop kick. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Oh, beautiful body scissors into a cover. Wow.
The ref not even getting to one.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
Oh, what a response.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
Ooh, rear European uppercut.
Catches the kick.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Climbing up the corner.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Making his way to the top here.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex.
And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. Ooh.
Hard side kick. turnbuckles.
Clothesline in the
corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
Double springboard moonsault. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Oh my gosh! What a Cody cutter! On the second rope. Enziguri. Here's the wind-up. And... man, that was a hard landing. Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent, looking to bring them back in the hard way. That was unique.
We're about to see.
Taken down with a body slam.
He's got this one in the bag now.
And into the cover. Oh, kick out.
Everyone thought that was Steve.
Quick jabs to the body and a mid-match snack.
The nose? Come on. Oh, brutal forearm. And now looking to bring their opponent in the hard way. Slingshot suplex.
Drops the leg.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Referee in the way.
Like a rabid animal attacking their opponent.
And no two ways about it. That move was just dirty.
Man, earth-shattering. That's how you take out your opponent.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength.
He might have secured the win here.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
There's two. Oh, he got it. What a win. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here are your winners. Lane, the King, Darren Jackson, and Wayne, the Family.
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable.